Meditation stance. This is the last of our training stances. Again, traditional martial art, it has a function. The biggest thing I teach when we step out into meditation is what we call breathing. Yogic breathing, combat breathing, whatever you want to call it. What we're doing is we're learning how to breathe and relax all at the same time. So, the same thing, we step out with a horse stance, what we were talking about earlier, but instead of pulling our hands up to our rib cage, we're going to pull those hands up and we're going to thrust them out. We don't just lift or swing or anything along those lines. Again, we're always looking for that economy of motion. So as I step out from attention stance, I'm going to shoot the hands out. I want that 45-degree angle again. We're constantly working on creating structural type movements. Right? So as I step out, I thrust, and I drop the head down. I take in a big breath through my nose. Usually on a 4 count, I hold it for a 4 count, and then I exhale naturally. You do that 3 or 4 times, and every time you exhale, what you're looking to do is get tension out of your body. I like to get all the tension into my shoulders, because that just seems to be where, at my age, that's where that tension builds up. And once it's there, I get rid of it. Every time I exhale, I just get a little more tension out of my shoulders. And this is an exercise you can do when you're driving down the road. Every time you pull to a stop sign or a stoplight, look for the tension in your shoulders and breathe it out. Get rid of it. So, meditation stance. Stepping out, launching out. This is the traditional aspect of our system. In our system, the right hand represents the warrior, left hand represents the scholar. Right? So this is that Chinese aspect. The idea being the scholar, the brains, the dragon in our patch is controlling and dominant over the tiger in our patch, the young, battle-ready warrior. Right? It's a neat concept. It's one of those symbolic concepts that explains a lot about what we do. Symbolism has its place, and in American Kempo, the scholar warrior symbolism, I think, is fairly important. It kind of gives you that balance between just punching people in the nose all the time and learning how to walk away from fights, from a position of strength. All right. So again, one more time, stepping out, our meditation. And then from there, everybody has their own flair. I just do a simple close. Right? So looking at it from the side, I step out, I launch out, I drop, I take my breath, and then as I bring my left foot back, I do a simple close and come on out. Again, it's one of those training or traditional training aspects of the American Kempo system.